On October 18, the opening ceremony of the Third Belt and Road International Cooperation Summit Forum took place in Beijing. Russian President Putin delivered a speech at the opening ceremony. Energy has always been a vital sector in the alignment of Russian and Chinese projects under the Belt and Road Initiative. In December of the previous year, the entire length of the East Siberian, Power of Siberia natural gas pipeline project, which runs through Russia, became operational. This pipeline represents the first natural gas pipeline between Russia and China. Currently, discussions are underway between China and Russia to establish a second Sino-Russian natural gas pipeline, with the possibility of routing Russian gas through Mongolia to China. By increasing natural gas exports to China, Russia can partially mitigate the losses incurred due to European sanctions stemming from the Ukraine crisis. Simultaneously, China's increased imports of natural gas from Russia can significantly diversify its sources of natural gas and reduce its reliance on pipelines from Central Asia. This move is conducive to the development of the natural gas market in the northeastern region. Do you know about the new energy partnership between China and Russia that has just shocked the world with their new mega gas pipeline? But what does this partnership mean for the global energy market? And how does the US view this development as a threat to its energy dominance? Hey guys! Welcome to our video. China and Russia just shocked the world with their new mega gas pipeline, where we explore the strong energy partnership between China and Russia and its impact on the global energy market. China and Russia have been working together in the oil and gas sector for over 2 decades, with the energy sector being the top area for cooperation between the two states. Their partnership has been beneficial and extensive, with collaboration expanding to coal and nuclear power. The Power of Siberia 1 pipeline has seen Russian supplies to China increase by 48% in 2022, with the total volume of gas reaching a new record of 15.4 billion cubic meters over the year. This development clearly shows Russia and China are getting closer in terms of energy partnership. The Power of Siberia 2 and Far Eastern pipelines are set to further strengthen this partnership, with Russia needing to invest up to $67 billion to build these pipelines. The diversification of export structures is crucial for Russia, and China is a significant purchaser of Russian oil and gas. This plan, which will strengthen the energy partnership between China and Russia, have caught the attention of the United States. However, the US government has been wary of the development of the Power of Siberia 2, viewing it as a threat to its energy dominance. The US has been pushing for Europe to reduce its dependence on Russian energy and instead import liquefied natural gas from the United States. In particular, the US has been targeting China, urging them to reduce their reliance on Russian energy and instead purchase US energy products. The US has been increasing its exports of liquefied natural gas to China, hoping to offset China's dependence on Russian energy. However, despite the US efforts, China has continued to deepen its energy partnership with Russia. In fact, China has become one of Russia's biggest customers for oil and gas, and the energy sector has been the top area for cooperation between the two states for a while. Besides, the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine raises concerns about the security and stability of these pipelines. If the conflict were to escalate, there is a risk that the pipelines could be disrupted or even destroyed, disrupting the flow of natural gas from Russia to China. Well, we should also notice that diversifying export structures is crucial for Russia since it lost its European markets. Before the Ukraine invasion, European markets accounted for 49% of Russia's external gas sales. Gazprom, the Russian state energy company, plans to deliver even more gas using the 2,600-kilometer Siberia 2 line by 2030, up to 50 billion cubic meters. And at the end of January, the two nations settled on a preliminary intergovernmental agreement. This draft includes a clause allowing payments to be made in rubles and yuan. The partnership between China and Russia in the oil and gas industry not only brings economic benefits but also has significant political implications, particularly considering Western sanctions. The strong bond between the two countries is represented by this, and they are determined to work together for their mutual advantage. Recent data from China's General Administration of Customs reveals that Russia shipped 43.9% more liquefied natural gas to China in 2022. Furthermore, Sino-Russian energy cooperation places high importance on the oil industry. From January to October 2022, Russian oil exports to China surged by 9.5%, reaching nearly 72 million tons or 1.7 million barrels per day. And as Asia's demand for oil grows, Rosneft is developing the Vostok Oil Project, which aims to produce 115 million tons annually by 2033. The project will also leverage Russia's Arctic waters to transport oil via the Northern Sea route, lowering the delivery time and costs. Well, as we have mentioned, as Europe's determination to get rid of its energy dependence on Russia has become increasingly determined, Russia has also quickly shifted its attention from west to east to Asia, especially China, a major customer. In the past, Russian gas was mainly supplied to Europe. Although some of it was supplied to China, the infrastructure was still not comparable to that between Russia and Europe. Therefore, Russia is also making every effort to improve the improvement of gas pipelines to China. As the condensate gas field with the largest natural gas reserves in eastern Russia, the full opening of the Kovykta gas field is a milestone. The recoverable reserves of natural gas in this gas field are 1.8 trillion cubic meters, with an annual production capacity of about 27 billion cubic meters. In addition, there are about 65.7 million tons of recoverable condensate oil reserves. In addition to its rich energy reserves, the commissioning of the Kovykta-Chayanda pipeline means that the China-Russia East Route natural gas pipeline, that is, the Power of Siberia pipeline, has been fully connected. In May 2014, after China and Russia signed the Sino-Russian Eastern Route gas supply contract worth $400 billion, the construction of Power of Siberia began and was completed in 2019. In December of the same year, it began to officially deliver gas to China. The pipeline passes through three constituent entities of the Russian Federation, including Irkutsk region, Sakha, Yakutia, Republic and Amur region, and reaches the Russian-Chinese border in Blagoveshchensk, with a total length of about 3,000 kilometers, making it the largest gas transmission system in eastern Russia. In March 2022, Gazprom announced that the Siberian Power 2, passing through Mongolia, has entered the initial construction stage and will be put into use in 2030. The total length is about 2,600 kilometers, and its gas transmission capacity can reach 50 billion cubic meters per year. From this point of view, after the completion of the above projects, Gazprom's output to China will reach 98 billion cubic meters per year. Today, Russia has become China's third largest natural gas supplier, and the Power of Siberia will also become an indispensable force in Sino-Russian energy cooperation. The strategic shift of Russian gas from west to east will to some extent alleviate the setbacks encountered by Russian gas in Europe, especially after the discontinuation of the Nord Stream pipeline. Siberian Power will play an important role in promoting the energy and economic development of Russia's eastern region and even the whole country. Currently, the global natural gas supply is relatively chaotic, and China is increasing its natural gas imports at a rapid pace. Currently, 10% of China's annual natural gas imports come from Russia. Once the projects under construction are all completed, Russia will become China's largest natural gas supplier. The strengthening of energy cooperation between China and Russia is also of great significance to China. A stable energy supply will provide an important guarantee for China's winter gas consumption, especially in the northern regions. At the same time, it will also enable China to reduce its dependence on coal, realize the double carbon goal as soon as possible, and accelerate the process of energy transformation. Apart from China and Russia, the Russian gas pipeline may benefit other countries within the SCO. In recent years, it has been reported that the SCO natural gas network is also being discussed, and the Siberian Power 2 will become a part of it. In addition, there are the Russia-Kazakhstan-Uzbekistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan pipeline, the Iran-Pakistan-India pipeline, the Turkmenistan-Afghanistan-Pakistan-India pipeline and the Pakistan Creek. If the network can be established, the energy resources of the SCO countries will be guaranteed, and their status in international energy trade will also be improved. It can be seen that Gazprom, which has broken away from Europe, may be able to find new vitality in Asia, and at the same time realize mutual benefits among participating countries. How can we know that it is a blessing in disguise? We will wait and see. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. See you.